I got invited out to give a presentation on the power of professional photography and videography and marketing purposes. I'm here at Penstone. I'm gonna check my equipment today, make sure everything works well with each other. Gonna, test some cables and text my iPad and just make sure it works with their equipment. Always a good idea when you're going to give a presentation is just make sure everything you do is compatible with everything they've got. So setting up for presentation this morning and just kind of making sure all my connections are firing on all cylinders and making sure all my apps work and things like that. So it's been a pretty easy setup this morning. I did a lot of background legwork before this even happened. I was here multiple times to set up and get things, make sure things work. So it's hopefully the presentation goes well. We're gonna see. I'm a little early, but figured I'd come here, get a little B-roll for you guys, and show you what Penstone looks like. It's a pretty awesome place. I'll splice in a little of my presentation here and there. Hopefully you enjoy it. It's been a blast to put together, and I spent probably a good 10 hours kind of thinking about it, rethinking the presentation, and hopefully all that time, is worth it, and the people here get something good out of what I have to say. So, all right, enjoy. Good morning. There we go. So why use a professional? Everybody has a phone on their camera and people rely on that pretty heavily. Not good. So professionalism. Is it professional looking? This is professional equipment, not just a phone. And there are certain things that you can do with professional equipment that you can't do with a phone. Where can you start? You can start by evaluating your current assets. What do you like and dislike about what you already have? What is your brand? What type of assets do you need the most? And when you're finding professional photographers, find some that specialize in your industry. And then be ready with a budget. Lots of planning. Professional photography is well thought out. Like I just said, lighting. I had to wait for the sun, well, technically the earth to rotate, and the sun does its thing at that point. Composition, styling, details, and where will it be used? Lighting. Light can make or break your image, not just your photo image, but your image as a company. One thing I tend to try to avoid is getting multiple colors of light. Care about composition. The importance of a stylist. If you want to save some money, hire a stylist, you'll get stuff done quicker. Drones. I am a licensed drone pilot. For me, it's a camera in the sky. I also spent 3 weeks studying to get my drone license. And you have to be licensed in the United States to use any photo or video at all for marketing purposes. Do more than sell a product. Sell a lifestyle. So what if you still think you can be the photographer? Some suggestions. Take a photo course. Get a tripod. Reading the light. Styling. Consistency is also key. Alright, so I just got done with my presentation, and I just wanted to give you guys a few parting tips and thoughts on the presentation. It went really well. Everybody was super happy. I think they learned a few things. But giving a presentation, if you're going to give one, just keep in mind that it is about your experiences, and people are trusting you to give good thoughts and ideas on what you've experienced in your life and how you use those experiences to go forward and to continue to be a professional, and they're trusting in what you say is professional, and that you've been through some things that they want to go through, that they want to learn about. So it's always good to keep in mind that you can use your experiences, you can use experiences of things you've seen and done and heard and said to kind of craft a good presentation. And so hopefully somebody gets something from it, and they ask some questions, which is another thing. People always ask questions. Don't be afraid of it. They just you know, there's something they thought of in their head and they want to hear a little bit more about it. So, you know, as much as you can put into a presentation, just always know someone's going to ask some questions. Hope you guys like this, and it was a great presentation. I wish you could have been here, but maybe next time. Have a great day, and stay warm. It's chilly. All right, see ya.